I thought it was just a local legend, a silly story to scare kids away from the old Blackwood Manor on the edge of town. They said the house remembers every person who ever stepped inside, every secret they ever kept. I was a skeptic, a thrill seeker, looking for a good story for my blog. So, one moonless night, I climbed the rusted gate and pushed open the heavy oak door. The air inside was thick, stagnant, smelling of dust and something else. Something metallic and sweet. My flashlight beam cut through the darkness, revealing furniture draped in white sheets, like silent, waiting ghosts. I walked deeper into the house, my footsteps echoing unnervingly. That's when I first heard it. Whisper. It was faint, like the rustle of dry leaves, but it sounded like my name. I froze, telling myself it was just the wind, but then it came again, clearer this time, from a dark hallway upstairs. Daniel, it whispered. But it wasn't just my name, it was my mother's voice, the voice I hadn't heard in 10 years, not since the accident. My blood ran cold. How could this be? I called out, "Mom." My voice cracked, swallowed by the oppressive silence. The whispering started again. But it was different. It was the voice of my childhood best friend, Mark, the one I hadn't spoken to since our fight in high school. He whispered a secret I had told him in confidence, something no one else could ever know. Fear, sharp and icy, clawed at my throat. The house wasn't just remembering people. It was pulling out their darkest, most buried memories. I turned to run, to get out of that place, but the front door slammed shut with a deafening boom. Panic set in. I rattled the doorknob, but it wouldn't budge. Then, a new voice echoed from the top of the grand staircase. It was my own voice, but it was filled with a chilling, hollow despair. It started repeating my deepest, most private fears, the ones I barely admitted to myself. The house knew everything. It was feeding on my secrets, my regrets, my terror. I sank to the floor, my back against the locked door, as the whispers of my life swirled around me, pulling me into the darkness. The last thing I heard was my own voice, whispering a final, terrible secret I had never told a soul. And then the house fell silent, having remembered one more. Thanks for listening. If you liked this story, make sure to subscribe for more.